Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday guys, which means I'll be doing the collab games that I am involved with, which involve our Road to 2K collab with Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and Jill at What Matters Most Now and myself. And then we have the Flower Garden collab, we have got the Happy Halloween collab, and the Christmas cookie collab. So that's the ones I'm involved with just now. So that is what we are going to be doing. So we're going to start with our YouTube monetization. Susan is on 1.61k subbies. She's doing fabulously. She's on the last kind of what say quarter of the road to 2k. Go and give her videos a wee watchy if you've got the chance, just to help. She is monetized, but it just helps keep those hours up. Jill is on 316 subbies since her channel was deleted. And I've been running her playlist. She's to get her watch hours up. And myself, I am on 1.19k subbies, and what I've done here is I reprinted this because it was like getting all tattered and old. But what I've done is I've gone from the 1000 to the 2000. I'm not going to save for these, but it's a nice little tracker. So I'm on 1.19k, so that's as much as I've got filled in just now. And my watch hours, we've gone down to 3,129, but we're still above that. So we're a bit further away from that one, but that's okay, because you guys have been watching my videos. You must be sick of listening to me. But I do thank you all. I greatly appreciate every single one of you for all that you do to help me with that. So I had been a bit lackadaisy with my watch hours, but this week I have made a concerted effort and I have been watching Homemaking with Heather, and I've got them written on the back here. I've also been watching Blessed Daisy Budgets, Blue Kiwi Budgets, Crazy Mum Budget, Tiny Budget Co, Time to Save, and Annie's Little Savings. So that's who I've been watching. And I think I've watched Jill as well, because I usually have Jill's on as well, and Susan's usually. And then in regards to new or resubscribing to channels that maybe my subscription didn't stick, which is, I don't know why, I have got Budget and Save in Essex and Save Now Travel Later. So I've done them. So I feel, oh, and Budgeting Made Fabulous of Violet over there. I also subscribed to her. So I will link everyone in the description box below. So we're moving on to our Save 200 in 2026. We have got our £6 that we save for that. So that goes in our little banky. And I had a peek through the hole in this, and it's like all I can see is pound coins. It's looking really good. It's getting quite heavy, so that's fabulous. So I'm going to colour in £6 worth of these, and I'll be right back with you. Now, so there's our £6 worth coloured in there, so that's awesome. So we've only got 50p left on this one, and this will be finished, and then we can move on to this one. So that is that. So next we are going to go on to our games, and we have got new November games out for ours. And I watched Susan play them today, and they look like so much fun, to be honest. So we have got Susan, which is a roll of Thanksgiving turkey disguise. We've got my alphabet soup, and I don't have a dashboard for Jill's, but I'm going to use the postcard she put in my Halloween gift exchange for Jill's. And then we've got the Flower Garden collab, the Happy Halloween and the Christmas cookie collab. We start by putting 5 on each one just to make sure that they get a bit of love. A nice little start. Then I have got 45 in ones here. I roll a 4-sided dice and that will just go through until the money runs out. Alright, that's everyone got something. So let's see how we get on. Susan has done really well with mine. I was very greedy on hers, so I think that's just payback there. So we're going to get our games out and we're going to start with Susan's. And this is design a disguise for Tom Turkey for Thanksgiving. So I've got mine like this. So we roll for this, and if you land on an, like, you can either save the amount on the dice or you can do odds and evens. So let's see how much we've got first before we decide what we're doing. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I think I'll do odds and evens just so that we have enough to go through. Because if we get all 6s, then we're scuppered. So we'll do odds and evens. So we'll do 1 for even, 2 for odds. We'll try that and see. So we'll need a colour just to mark this off. So let's get a kind of an autumny colour. We'll do this one. So we're going to roll a 6-sided dice and we're going to see what we're all doing, and then we'll draw it and see how we get on. I'm not sure how I'm going to go. Susan's was really good. So we've got a 6, so we've got a square body. So that is 1, a 4, and a kind of hexagonal head. So that's 2. Oh, I might be able to do a bit more than that because I'm only doing 1 a week. A 4 again is these kind of looking that way eyes. That's another 1. I think I'll have enough to do more than that. 3 is 2, and that is this piggy snout. And then we've got a 2, which is the turkey tail. So we'll see how that goes. And then 5 is human feet. Oh, that will be interesting. So we're going to put 2 in for that. And then a 1 is feather detail. So let's see what we've got here. So that was 2 for that. So the evens, we've got 1, 2, 3, right. So we should have 1, 2, no. Oh, Amy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that gives us, I'm sorry about this, guys. So that's 10. So if we say another 1 for that one, another 1 for that one, another 1 for that one, another 1 for that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why is my brain not computing? 4. So if we put in another 4 for that. And then we should have 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So that's an extra one. So we've done, technically we've done 3 for the odds and 2 for the evens. And I've got a very roundabout way of doing that, so I do apologise. So that's the money there. Anyway, let us start to drawing, because that just took far too long to get to the end of that. And I keep talking, so that's not helpful. Right, so let's put this up. So we are starting, I'm going to draw it and then colour it in, I think. So we are going to start with a square body. And then we've got a hexagonal head. So let's do rather uneven head, but okay. There we go. And then we've got big eyes. And then we have got a snouty mouth. And then we've got the kind of turkey tail. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is not going to, oh, that looks terrible already. Eek, so wah. Oh, that did not work very well, did it? I'm going to use this one. Right. This is so bad. The most uneven turkey tail ever. But it's a disguise, it's homemade. And Tom doesn't have fingers, so. Now we've got human feet. So I'm trying to copy kind of as best I can, but clearly not doing a good job. So there's one foot, and then he's got another one kind of coming up like this. And we're gonna do this shoe like that. Oh my goodness. And then he's got a feather. So we're gonna have him holding the feather, I think. Oh my goodness. Susan, you've got nothing to worry about. It's kind of like a leaf rather than a feather, but okay. So that's that's our Tom Turkey disguise. Let's see if colouring him in makes it any better. I doubt it. We're going to give him red shoes because why not? And we're going to do... what am I going to do? I'm going to do... oh, oops. I'm going to do green on his turkey tail. We'll dye the turkey tail a different colour in order to try and detract from the fact that he still looks like a turkey, I guess. It was very homemade turkey tail. look. And then we're going to do, he might as well just, and we'll do the rest of the tail this colour, this purple, I think. One's going to want to eat a turkey that's purple and green, I'm sure. So there's the rest of his tail. And then we need, we're going to do orange wings. Well, they're not wings, they're like, I don't know what they are like. And we'll do his piggy snout pink, do his legs pink, he's very multicoloured, isn't he? And I think we'll do we'll do a kind of different shade of green for the body. I've been up since before 3 o'clock this morning, guys, so do forgive me for being a bit random. I got hubby off to the airport safely, and he is in Italy. He is arrived. We'll do a purple feather, and I think we'll leave his face, I don't know, or do I colour it green as well? We'll maybe do his face green as well, just to make him look really unappealing in his wee disguise. So that is our really badly drawn turkey, but that was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you, Susan, and I can't wait to see what he looks like next week. So we've got all our money going in, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And it will depend on how much I get each week as to how I save for it. But that's what we're saving this week anyway. So next we're moving on to Alphabet Soup, which is my game. So with the words thankful and grateful, we're going to make as many words as we can. We have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think we'll do £1 a word, shall we? So let's see what we've got here. Do I have just use the pencil, will I? Okay, we'll just use the pencil. So we can find 11 words. Susan's got these really good Scrabble tiles if you want to use them. I haven't got them printed off, but it was a really good way of saving. So we're just going to do £1 a word, and we'll see how we get on. So we are going to start with great, G-R-E-A-T. So that's 1. We can do late, or late, yeah, late. We can do later. We can do fate. This is how my brain works. We could do fate. We can do Why is my mind suddenly gone blank? That's terrible. We could do date. Not a nice word, but there's hate. And you don't want that in amongst this one, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put the 5 in. Right, so we should have 6 there. So let's see. Ooh, lathe. As in a wood lathe. A gnat, N-A-G-N-G-N-A-T. I suppose I can do that. And we'll do rate. I was trying not to do ones that had, you know, were in the words, if you know what I mean. Something I do a lot is natter. We'll say natter. That's a good word. I like that word. I don't know if it's an actual word, but I use it a lot. And we will have last one. We're going to do trade. It's the last one. So we've got 11 words. So that's awesome. Yay for that. And I'm so sorry, guys. This video is going to be horrendously long, probably. So there we go. Let's put our 11 in here. And then we're going to move on to Jill's, which is Wipeout. And I love Wipeout. It is one of my favourite things to play. So this is Jill's Thanksgiving Wipeout. And there's like one for each week. So Jill's, we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So hopefully this will work. So let us start by rolling our start number. You roll the dice to set your starting number, and then you continue rolling down the column. If you roll your start number, everything, that roll and everything above it will be wiped out, and then you just save what you've got left as long as you don't hit it again, basically. So my start number is 6. Oh no. We've got a 5, a 3, a 5. Oh lordy, I might do low budget. A 4, a 3. Oh my goodness. And our last one is a 3. So we've got 6, 11, 14, 19, 23, 26, 26, 29. So if we add that together, it is 2 and 9 together is 11. So let's get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which leaves us a 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep these 4 for next week, so that in case, because you don't know what we're going to get, so this will give us a buffer. So we have saved 11 for this one. So let me just put in an 11. Put an 11 up here, maybe, if you can see it. I can see it, it's fine. So that's what we're going to do. so that we've got a wee buffer, and then we might be able to not have to do low budget. So there we go. Let's pop that in there. Or is that the right? Yeah, that's the right envelope. And we'll stick that 4 at the front, knowing that we've got that just in case. That's so much fun. I love that. Next, we're going to go on to the Flower Garden collab, and we've only got 2 of these left. I've got these muddled up. Here we go. So we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. That saved 4, and that saved 4. So this one is now done. This one was from the Dramatic Panda. I'm not saving us 5. Yeah, the Dramatic Panda. These were really cute. And that one, there is another one that has a wee sweary word, and it's funny. I really think it's funny. So we have finished this one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16 altogether on this one. So we've still got good savings. We can take this one out. And then we have got, the only one that's left is my one. And this was Daffodil. And it was kind of Alice in Wonderland themed. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50. So we've only got 2 to finish. What do I do? I don't want to take it out of Jill's bag. No, I'll just take 2. I'll just take an extra 2 out and use that to finish this one off. And that, we'll call that done. Yeah, we'll just call that done. So this is now complete. £2 I can take out my purse, transfer that over into the garden pot. It's not a big deal. So all together in the 4th flower bed for the Flower Garden collab, we've got 55, 7, 8, oh, hold on. Oh, 55, 60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. 71 altogether, and that is going into our garden pot that we are using, so that is awesome, along with the rest of it. I do not have a total for you. I can maybe figure that one out, but that one is now complete anyway, so that is awesome. Next, we're going on to our Happy Halloween, and we need an 8-sided dice for this. There are loads of ladies involved in this. Everyone will be in the description box below. This was put together by Heather at Homemaking with Heather, and then there's Budgeting with Lysandra, myself, Shelley's Crafty Corner, Jo, who was Liam's Mum 247 but now is Aries Journey SA, Bonfire Budgets, Charm and Budgets, and Morgan at DiseBudgetsandSaves. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we're going to roll and see if anyone's going to get second place, but I doubt it. No one's close enough yet. Number 6 is Bonnie. Yay! We have got another one on the board. What colour are we going to do for Bonnie? I'm going to do this one. It's kind of a bone colour maybe. I don't know. And then we're going to roll again one more time. Oh, that's a 10-sided. I don't suppose it matters, does it really, at the end of the day? That's another 6, so that's Bonnie again. So let's colour those in. I'll put that pen there for that. And then we're going to move on to the challenges. So where is my, aha. We're going to be here with Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. We're going to roll the 4-sided dice. And we're getting a 2 for this one. So that is 2 going in. And in total for this one we have saved, all the money's going together anyway, and I can't remember what I was going to do for it. 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Oh, that's a good number for a spooky challenge. So let us see what we're doing next. We're going back to the beginning, and I know it's not Halloween anymore, but you can be spooky any time of the year. It's okay. So we're starting back at Heather's challenges, and we're going to roll the 1 to 3 dice and see how many of these we're doing. These are 50 pence each, so we're doing 1 for £1. We're saving £1, so we're going to put that 5 in and take that away, so we can do 50 and 1. There we go. I know it probably sounds confusing when I say it, but it does make sense to me. And then we're going on to Lysandra's, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know what I've been doing with this one, if I'm honest. I've been saving either the correct amount, or what I'll do is I'll take this. What would that be? That would be 4, because I'll round it up. I'll do these at 50 pence each, and I'll do this as a 4. So let's put that 4, and we'll get rid of this 7 here. And that'll just leave that 6 for next time. And then we've got 1 left. So we're on my one. And these are 50 pence each. So we can cross off another 2 balloons. And that is those. And that means that next week we are going to start with Shelley's very cute roll and save. It's adorable. So we'll put our little marker there. So let's get this money put away. And in our Halloween collab, we have now got, let's get this in order, shall we? We have got 50, 70, 95, 7, 9, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 106. So, I mean, you know, it's pretty amazing. And then I'm going to move this one up when we get to it. So we're on the Christmas cookie collab. This was put together by Greta at Agape Book Club and Paper Company, and includes Alexis at Dine Outlaw Games and Budgets, Trina at Hippies, Puppies, Kittens Budget, Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Bonnie at Bonfire Budgets, Eva at Budget Your Life, Andrea at No Bucks Given, Julie at Julie Pages, and myself. So we're on our challenges here, and I think we can go down to a 6-sided dice now, because we have completed a few of these challenges. So let us roll a 6-sided dice, and we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for this one. So let's see where we're going. So number 2. So that is this one here, and this is from Alexis. And this is her peanut butter cookies. They sound ace. I have not had them yet, but they sound delicious. And they're really easy. It's just like peanut butter and one other ingredient. I can't remember. But they look good. So 1, 2. So we're saving 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is awesome. Let's do that. And we're saving 4 with that peanut butter jar. Let's move on. Number 3, which is here. This is Trina's, and Our last one on here is because the price of butter, roll a d12. Oh my goodness, this could wipe me out. I can't have more than 7. Here we go. Let's see how we go. 11. Of course it's 11. Well, I'm putting in 7 because that's what I've got. So that's how we're doing it. And we're going to colour in this last candy cane. So I do need a red for that. So let's colour in this guy here. There we go, candy cane. And now Lysandra's is finished. So it's awesome. We're doing really well with this. And all the money will be going towards like bits at Christmas that we don't usually have, or paying me back for the cookies I've already made and making them again because they were amazing. Like the Oreo balls and everything. Oh, I've loved all of them so far. But I'm trying to be good and not eat a lot of junk food at the moment. I'm on a bit of a no junk food ban. I have had 3 days with no added sugar. No sweet stuff, no treats. The only sugar I've had is from fruit, basically. But yeah, it's all good. I'm quite happy. I must have eaten nearly a whole net of tangerines today. Because I had training today, so I must have eaten I must have eaten at least 4 or 5 tangerines. So I've got 51, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 142 going in there. So that is awesome. So there we have it, guys. I'm sorry for the long rambly video. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, whatever you may be doing. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. If you get the chance, go and check out any of the ladies that are linked in the description box below. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.